It's time for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day.
Hello, Tuscarora. It's Mr. Barry here. Welcome to my home office. Just like you, I am working from home mostly these days, so this is my home away from home, at least during the school day. So it's been a busy week here, and if you watched the governor today, Friday, you undoubtedly saw or maybe heard that we will be doing distance learning at least through May 15th. So at least for another, I think that's at least 3, maybe 4 more weeks, we're going to be doing distance learning. So what I would say to you is encourage you is to stick with the program and continue communicating with your teachers and continue those routines that you have that you've put into place over the last couple of weeks, because we're going to be working together this way for at least another 4 weeks. Another thing I want to mention to you is that you learned this week about how fourth term grades are going to be calculated. And again, I think the FCPS really worked to err on the side of students, recognizing that there are a lot of different ways right now that people are learning in a lot of different circumstances that they're having to cope with. So the grading system is definitely asks you to stay engaged with what's going on, but at the same time, we really want you to think about the amount of time that you're putting in and continuing to put forth your best effort. Why, Mr. Barry? All I have to do is show up and I'm going to get the same grade I got for third term for my final grade. There are a lot of very important reasons why you want to do that. The quick answers are these. Number one, those of you that are looking to go to college at some point or continue your academic career after you leave Tuscarora, you want positive grades reflected on your transcript, not P's, not something that says, well, they kind of passed. You really want those good grades, not just for getting into schools, but also for scholarships and different organizations that want to see that you are about maximums, not minimums. Second thing about that is many of you really want to put in your best effort because you want to take follow-on courses next year. And what you learn this year is going to help you in those follow-on courses, especially in classes like mathematics and science and many of your core academic classes, really where what you learn this year really is the only way that you're a strong learner next year. Another good reason to do it. And the last one, actually, is two final things. Is many of your parents will look at this and say, nope, you're not going to be unengaged for the next several weeks. And I tend to agree with them. So you're going to want to put forth your best effort because your parents and I are on the same page about that. And the last one is this, and I think this is very important. It's pride. It's your academic pride in who you are as a student. Some of you worked very hard to get the grades that you've earned, and I would encourage you to continue doing just that for the sake of your pride and your sense of accomplishment when you get those good grades. Some news for you. The week of April 28th. 28th was supposed to be a primary election day. Obviously, it's now going to be a day of school. April 28th will be a regular day of school. It will not be a day off as it was originally scheduled to be because of the election. Report cards are going to be stuffed and sent out to you, so I would look to see report cards beginning probably about a week from Monday, or about a week and a half, 10 days from now is when report cards will come out. Most of you know what your grades are, but that little piece of paper sometimes is a great thing to get. Seniors, want to check in with you as well and let you know that we are beginning to think about graduation options. We don't know whether we're going to get back to do a face-to-face graduation, so FCPS has asked us to think about what a virtual graduation would look like. If you have any thoughts along that line, send them to me and I'll be happy to consider them, but we're beginning to think about what a virtual graduation would look like and what it feels like and how we celebrate the class of 2020. We want to make sure that is a very special day for you guys. And a couple of final reminders that if you are not in the habit of checking your FCPS Gmail account, your email from FCPS, I know your box gets clogged with all kinds of things related to every time Schoology or your grades are updated, you get a new email. and some of you may not go into your FCPS email because of that. I'm going to encourage you to do that because your counselors in particular are pushing out very important information to you right now about opportunities and future things. So please check your FCPS Gmail account. And then finally, many of you may not know because you don't read email necessarily, but every week I put out a community email. That's going to be going out on Mondays now. Usually I do it on Friday, but I'm moving it to Monday to kind of start our week that way. So take a look at that because there are going to be all kinds of scholarship information, all sorts of job opportunities potentially for this summer, information about school that we don't have time to do here in the live broadcast, but your parents and hopefully you receive that email every week. And if you don't look at it, now might be the time to do it. All right, Tuscarora, hope you had a great week, and we'll see you again next week for more distance learning. Take care.
Hi everybody, it's Miss Hamilton. I am an AP Lang teacher, an English 10 teacher at Tuscarora. And during this time I've been reading. This was a recommendation and borrowed from Armani, so shout out to Armani. I've also been painting, not well, and working out a lot. I miss school though, and I miss all of you, and I hope that you guys are staying safe. Bye.
Everybody, it's Miss Kremitzer here. I just wanted to say hi, and I miss you. And I was able to send the Brothers Krem out to a recess for 30 seconds so I could tell you about the book I'm reading, Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. It's super great. It's about two young men who are pretty much just looking for themselves, and one of them moves away, and that's where I'm at in the book right now. And so they're writing these letters that are kind of self-exploration at the same time building their friendship. It's 30 seconds. I gotta go. Bye.
Hi everyone. My name's Mrs. Kowalski. I'm the Literacy Specialist and English Department Chair. We at the English Department miss you guys so very much. We hope you're reading my book shout out, The Starless Sea. Just started it. Hope it's a good one. Stay safe, everyone.
Hi guys, Mrs. Rivera from the English Department and TAG. Just sending love and hope everyone is safe and that we get back together in school soon. Take care.
Hi THS, this is Miss Cody. I'm here with my cat Silas. I teach EL and English and film studies. I've recently read the book Educated by Tara Westover. It's a really good book. You should check it out. I've also enjoyed taking walks and watching Honey Boy on Amazon Prime, and I've also watched The Haunting of Hill House, which is another great show. I hope you're doing well and take care. Bye!
Tuscarora, my name is Miss Rosensteel. I'm a 9th grade English teacher for those of you that may not know me. And this is my little sidekick Malibu. I hope that you and your family are staying safe, happy, and healthy during these times, and hopefully we see each other again soon. Bye guys.
Good morning, Titans. It's Ms. Nichols. I'm coming to you from my neighborhood in front of my house. It's a gorgeous day, so I had to get outside for just a minute. I really just have to say I miss you all terribly. Try something new every day. Try yoga, write a letter to a friend, and send it in the mail. When this is all over, we are going to come back and be better than ever as a Titan family. Miss you.
Girl. Miss Henry, English 9. Start with my bad joke of the day. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. So what have I been doing? Cooking up some comfort food in the kitchen. Planted some flower seeds. Finished a good book called Born Crime by Trevor Noah. It's good. He speaks from the heart.
Hey everyone, it's Mr. Giroux, English 9 teacher here. I am staying at home. I'm reading a new book, Beloved by Toni Morrison, which I've not read before for the first time, and I'm really enjoying it. And other than that, I am doing my best to keep teaching and give a lot of good feedback and stay home and flatten the curve. Hope everybody's doing well.
Hey, Coach Motter here. For those of you that know me, I miss you and love you to death. For those of you that don't, I'm an English teacher and I'm also the head track coach down at Tuscarora for the last 3 years. They asked me to keep it short and sweet, so here's the short and sweet. My favorite food, my grandma's dandelion. My favorite sport, basketball. Next would be track, love golf, and football is also a thing. Favorite president, because that always comes up, right? Abraham Lincoln. Why Abraham Lincoln? I mean, he delivered a speech in 2 freaking minutes. And that was after a guy talked for 2 hours up at Gettysburg. So look it up. Take care of yourself.
Hi everybody. Just wanted to say hi and that we miss you. And the Biddle family got a new addition to the family. Say hi, Baker. I hope everybody's staying safe and hopefully you're enjoying time with family. And we will see you soon.
Bye.
What's up, English? Drink water, light a fire, read some books. Enjoy your time.